All right, first game of the night. Let's get it moving. Let's get it moving. Ayo Tanks, how you doing today? Trying some new stuff today. We'll see if I remember to use it. I was messing around with some overlays. Add a few more. Because during, what was it, Anomaly season, I always had that overlay showing what Anomaly was in. Now I'm thinking, I added some trinket specific stuff. So we'll see how it goes. Looking forward to seeing it all play out. Alright. Now, what tribes are going to be in? That's the question, huh? Will we be fighting elemental players first game? That's the question. First game, are elementals in? They are, so is Beast Undead, though. Alright, Marin. I'm down to play Marin. Marin is really strong right now. Who wouldn't want to play Marin? Alright, Beast, Elementals, Murlocs, Quillbore, and Undead. Let's see the magic. Alrighty. Time remaining. Kind of sitting in this little pre-lobby for a little bit longer. Man, Galakron's still on my never play list. I wonder if there'll be a meta soon where I'm like, you know what? Galakron, come here. Maybe a meta with like a lot of important 6-drops. Right now, there's only like 2. Amplifying and Electron. But you know, once the other 6-drops are good, I'd be down.
Your destiny awaits. Just remember,
not the best start, but oh well. Here, the Shifu. How you doing? Is it Shift? It's Shift 2. Shift 2. I said Shit 2. How are you doing on this fine Saturday? I think I'm gonna go to the movies after stream today. Gonna see Sinners. Heard a lot of good talk about Sinners, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. They're saying it's a good movie. I've done my best to avoid spoilers as well. It's been a while since I've been to the theater. But gonna go after stream, a little late night movie. Hopefully, you know, we don't fall asleep. Nah, probably won't. I've only fallen asleep in one movie, and it was unfortunately Moana 2. I heard it was good, but I myself did not stay awake for it. Was the problem. You have a shift key on your keyboard, just add you. That's good, that's good. Alright. We got one goal, and that is to find the elementals we need. And hopefully set up for good trinkets.
Regroup and show them your true potential.
Hello. Spike and Joy. Hello, hello. Alright.
Perhaps a change is in order.
I'd really rather not go 3-on-3. This is decent, but not that good. Let's go 3-on-3. 3-on-3 it is. 3-on-3. Definitely not a fan of that. But it is what it is. We'll make it work, hopefully. Hopefully we can make it work. Need to see a bedrock.
Back in the day,
Bedrock would be nice. What else would be nice?
but also its most eligible.
Just elementals in general, huh?
Our guests demand entertainment.
2 undead. Murloc. I don't want to take an undead trinket. Alright, a turn 4 bedrock's good. Hey, having to use that gold to roll there, but if I take those 2 undead, it's going to be a little rough. We got Forest Lord, who looks like they stopped on 2 and didn't level as aggressively as I'm used to from that hero, but, you know. Hey there, Katie. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Alright. Next turn we get another, or 2 turns from now we get another elemental. Hearthstone deck tracker worked just fine. You can abort Firestone. This is the one I used before. I don't like the Hearthstone deck tracker. I prefer Firestone. I did use the Hearthstone deck tracker for, I think, like a week or a week and a half when Firestone stopped working for me. What's good, Nacho? Ugh, what is this?
Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
I think I'm down to Ticketus here. Ellie's or Quills. The goal's probably Ellie's. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Ticketus since it's so early. Discover me a high tier, fill you up bananas. Bananas is just a lot of stats. Get a roll. Perfect. Alright, we got a Divine Shield with quite a few stats. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright. Next trinket matters a bit as well. But for the most part, we're there.
Regroup and show them your
Most part, we're there. Oh, I accidentally moved the TikTok stream. There we go. Heard my cat make a noise. I'm kind of shocked I have a chance to lose this with how much stats I gained. And it was kind of close. Alright. And probably Model Globe. Because we want to see 6 drops as fast as possible with the other elemental. Yogg, no. Death Rattle, there's no Death Rattle you want. I don't think it's a bobblehead angle either. My opponent is on 5 with trip vouchers. How did you make it to Tavern 5? What? That is insane.
Excellent. I'll make room for more minions.
Alright, when did he level to Tavern 5? This turn? If I steal from the patches, there's a pretty good chance I get the Caretaker, which is a unit I want because it's easy to get triples off it. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for it. Nice, we got it. We got it. Yeah, the Caretaker, if I see Grave Robber or Maw, it's pretty easy to get 6 drops. It's all about these 6 drops right now. But now my weekend's going good. Gonna go to the movies later tonight. All that good stuff. You know how it is.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Take the sticker is keeping me alive pretty well. So let's see. I'm going to see Sinners. I've heard good things about it. I've pretty much avoided any spoiler I can. Any mention of the movie I kind of just swipe away. If it's on social media or something like that. But you know, expecting good things. Kind of just want to level. Dude, how... Panda's on 5. How is everyone getting to 5? I guess everyone I'm playing is just on 5. This guy went 5 this turn. Still insane. Just everyone is on 5. Let's see. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 4, 5, and then 4. So 2 people on turn 7 are on Tavern 4 for now. That's kind of insane. That this many players are 5 this early. How many are Ellie's right now? Quillboard, Beast, that's me. Well, that's who I'm facing. Next, that's me, Ellie's, Beast. Okay, only 2 Shonen Elementals. 1 Quillboard Andy at the top. We'll see how this goes. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot to use my new overlay stuff.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
May all remember for the greater trinket. This guy is farming free rolls. Between this and the Rylac, he has at least 6 free rolls, and I guess he has his hero power. That is insane. Alright, we kill the high tavern tiered minions, only take 8, and that's good. We are a bit low.
Our guests demand entertainment.
This is a lot of money. Let me go steal.
Leaving already? What a shame. Excelsior! Leaving already? What a shame.
That's not what we wanted to see.
Exactly what you needed. Surprise!
Alright. That's not what we wanted to see. Jakari. Jakari is a needed unit.
Brilliant move!
Pran?
I always find gems in the rough.
Yeah, let's play this. I don't want to have too many tribes on board because they'll mess up my greater trinket. This guy has the unit I'm looking for. Alright, greater trinket time. This one's important. I think Candlelight is the only way I can get amplifying now. I'm trying to think what other elemental trinket I want.
What a show! Bravo!
Alright, let's see. What do we got? A lot of things have to go off at the start of turn. Alright. I don't have that many death rattles. Don't like cheese wheel. So it's either behemoth or factory. Nah, I don't have that many big elementals, so I'm going this one. I'm going this one. And it's terrible. Oh boy, oh boy.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits. Fulfill the prophecy and get your
Okay. Another chance at something good.
Pray for mercy. Let's show our guests a good time.
I have to sell something off board to guarantee I get the triple next turn. This gives me too much money. This has a lot of stats with this unit. Alright, so options now are take armor or roll. Ooh, guess we'll take armor. It's gonna eat this Moros twice, but as long as we just have 2 Moros on board, we're gonna get a triple for next turn. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, the Jakari's gonna get rid of the Reborn, but Portable Factory's gonna give me the triple, so it's fine. It's just gonna get Reborn again. This guy has the candle. Well, we do quite a bit of damage to him. So that's 1 candle player out of the game.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
Alright. Whatever. That's our triple.
Let's show our guests a good time.
That's another triple. Alright, let's see if we get the elemental 6 drop we're looking for. Okay. That was one of the key units.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits. To the twisting nether with this one.
Oh. We got a cold Moros just on board. Getting Moros from Portable Factory is a little sad. That's not good. That's not good. These shops are bad. These shops are bad. Guess we'll take that. Sell you off.
For mercy.
And just take this. Alright, we don't really care that much about the Reborn. It's kind of just on board because I don't have anything better. So, it buffs up my Menagerie units. It's a little late for the just now getting amplifying. Let's see. It says Undead 5. That's funny. Undead 3. Wait a minute. Why are your top 3 showing Undead? That's funny. Then everyone else's Elementals. Global was last place. Not many lock colors in the pool left, is there? He doesn't even have it amplifying. He's just doing it the normal amount of scaling. Wow. That's crazy. We take 10. Can I play Ghost? Ooh.
Welcome back,
Ooh.
party goer.
Ooh. That's really good. Dude, these things take forever. There's only one elemental in this shop. We'll buy it, but I need a better shop. One with a lot of elementals. Hopefully I find a Hamul spell. That'd be pretty nice.
Splendid. Just what you needed. New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Yeah, it's not the best shop to steal. It's last turn with damage cap, so I'm gonna sit because I don't think it really matters if I lose to this guy or not. Right now, what matters is I think this guy might be Overflow Beast. Right now, I need to get the rest of the elemental set up, but I'm getting choked out by these two players. This guy's also playing undead, just straight undead. He got Maw Portrait as well. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, if we take 15, we don't really care. I guess it'll matter if damage cap's still in, but I feel like it won't be. I feel like it won't be. This guy has a lot of triples. Probably from the Maw Portrait.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Alright, a lot of elementals. Still need that Hamul spell. This is the guy that died. That's where these guys are at. That's why I can't find them. Because I had a lot of triples early, but I guess he got them before I did. Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. Top 4.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Why is this portable factory so slow? I'd really like a Hamul spell.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits. To the twisting nether
Sure.
with this one.
Why not, man? Why not?
Let's show our guests a good time.
By the way, these two do interact.
Full of new recruits. Is that your new +1?
So I can fill my hand completely.
With this one. I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
1 steal. 2 steal. We only get 3 minions, but a steal's a steal.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Alright. Mixed minion. This guy's undead. Honestly, my elemental board's kind of bad.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Well, that's all I got. He's overflow undead, so probably has one of the B6 drops and that's it, because he's mixed minions now. 2 Ellies and 2 undead players. Let's hope I'm strong enough. But I'm not really. Like, we're less than 100 on average, I feel like.
It seems your
Not feel like, we
plans
are.
falling into place.
We are tiny. So yeah, he's overflow. And he hit it pretty hard. We'll take a 3rd, 4th. Not bad. Not bad. Hopefully there's a patch next Tuesday. That's what I'm hoping for. Because, man, that was contested elemental lobby. What's good, Kevin? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright. If elementals aren't in, I think it could be an interesting game. But if they are in, I gotta fight for those 6 drops. It's a fight for those 6 drops angle. Let's go Forest Lord. I like this guy. I'm having the worst luck in BGs past few days. I'm kind of writing off this past, like, from when the patch dropped to now as just wait for an update. Now it's not the time to really try to take the game seriously. I mean, when one tribe dominates like this, you just gotta let it go. No Galakrond. Galakron's on the never play list. I've had, like, the last time I played him, for like 6 months before that, I had only gotten 7 and 8s on Galakrond. And it's like, I don't like it. I don't like it. Even if the hero is decent, I still don't want to play it. Just because I have never had good luck on him. I always get like useless 6 drops, which feels bad. I am a certified Galakrond hater, without a doubt. Without a doubt. If you see me playing Galakrond, just know I'm not happy. I don't even know who I'd pick Galakrond over. Maybe like George? Maybe?
Welcome back, party goer.
Probably not, though. Alright, let's see. Next turn we have 7th gold. Alright, not bad. Shows buttons as having nothing, but there's not something you hold in this lobby. What are you up to, buttons? What are you up to? What do you guys think Buttons is cooking up?
Prepared for the trials ahead.
Oh, that's why he has nothing. I forget about Wrathweaver sometimes. I just saw he lost and had nothing. I checked for the pirate and I'm like, oh, pirates aren't in.
Our guests demand entertainment.
We'll take it. We'll take it. I looked at this. I'm like, that's just a 1/1 on board. I'm ready to get the 2-cost spell. 2-cost spell makes this a bit easier. Hopefully this can prevent 1 damage. If you can prevent 1 damage or 2 damage early on Forest Lord, I feel like you get to play at the 26 breakpoint and not have to play around the 15 breakpoint on damage caps. The 26 one I like a bit more for the early game.
Everybody.
Yep, random 1 drop being an Ellie is good for trinkets. Honestly, it's not even like the Ellie trinkets that are that good. The only ones you really want are the ones that give you more elementals / economy. Some of the Ellie trinkets are a bit useless. Alright, that's probably last hero power. Since we're going to get pretty low. Probably last hero power. Like, I think... Let me look at the elemental trinkets. Like, that's not in anymore. But I don't care about Felemental Portrait. I don't think that is really good. Fountain Pen is meh. Maybe if you have parties on board or multiple rocks, you consider it, because it is a bit scaling there. Leather Pouch. Some of these don't exist anymore that are in here. I think this one's still in. But Elemental I think is really good. Same with Windfall, depending on your HP. They removed Lava Lamps for a good reason. But that was one of my favorites.
Seems like you just checked in.
Ah, it didn't prevent damage. Take 8 though. That's pretty good. We're at 26.
Welcome back, party goer.
Let's see. I guess we are gonna level. Got a Naga. My opponent went 4 with me. I was not expecting that. What's his leveling curve? Let's check in the deck tracker. I can't see because of this. Oh, I have to go to the full screen option. I forgot. 2 on 2, 3 on 4, and then 4 on 5. Okay, nothing crazy. Pretty standard. So, is he gonna have a minion? I don't think so, right? I think for this curve, he's not gonna have a minion. Guess we'll find out. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much to me. If I take damage, I take damage. I prefer not to, but yeah. Oh, he's got a few minions. Alright.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Portable Factory, Bedrock that. 2 turns, gain 10k, 10k, or 10 gold. I don't like Portable Factory that much, because if you get a bad 3-drop, it's just bad. Last time I took it was good because I hit Bedrock, but besides that, I don't think there's also the Naga. Right on Battle Cry is meh, because demons are in. If I don't have demons that could damage me, I'm gonna go for this one. Do like Bedrock, do like this pair. That's just a lot of stats, might as well take it. Alright. Let's go. So what, this game 3-3 to the board for the next combat only, but still good. This triggers in 2 turns. It's probably level next turn. And look for another board-wide buff from spells. Yeah, this turn was pretty much just stabilizing. But we do have a future with elementals here, so I like that. We didn't hit Sapper. I could have rolled on 3 for Sapper. It was one of the things I was considering doing. But I think as this hero, I gotta level, take the advantage while Caps is still in, because once Caps gone, it's so rough.
For the trials ahead?
So rough. Alright, good hits. Dang, this guy tripled into some bad minions, honestly.
Tough battle. Let me conjure some mana biscuits.
Yeah. I already have Divine Shields. Guess we take this, or I get Hero Power. I think it's this. It's an extra minion. Doesn't help me that much now. Hopefully it helps me in the future, though. We're rich. Next turn we're going to have 26 gold. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of gold next turn. It is kind of crazy. 26 gold. We might go under cap here because we're not that strong this turn specifically. He took Bobblehead and then Portable Factory. The Bobblehead scares me. Good shops are always terrifying because I feel like my board's very mediocre. Showing mixed.
Don't give up. Your fate is your own.
Do you think Windfall Trinket? Yeah, the lesser Windfall Trinket is really expensive. It pretty much just eats your whole turn. You can only really take it if you're strong and can afford to take a hit, right? If you're not, it's really rough. Alright.
Welcome back, party goer.
Guess that's a triple. And I got that from now. Okay. I don't think I should level. I should try stabilizing. I'm pretty weak. Don't have another demon. Okay, 2 of these is pretty stabilizing.
Welcome to the party, minion.
Actually, with that, I'm down to level with that.
You needed.
Dang, I was hoping for Drakari. I need to sell this off so I don't get menagerie trinkets, even if it wastes 1 gold.
Brilliant move.
I only like having 2 tribes for trinket select. Yeah, live before 6 p.m. On the weekend I go live a bit earlier. Yeah, the tier 6 dragon is crazy that it exists. I agree. It really is just an enigma that it's around. Doesn't make any sense. Like, it takes, what, 6 spells cast for it to be equivalent to a 4-drop promo Drake? Do I miss Caligos? It's still there. It's just, you know, not good.
Ah, what a show. Bravo.
I'm gonna go for the 0-1. I know this is gonna make this golden. I like the refreshes that it's gonna give me. Alright. I'm thinking if I should go for gold brand or not. Probably not. We got a lot of refreshes. Let's look for the Drakari.
That's a big one.
Alright.
Watch the floor.
Pretty mediocre. Another one of those. I wish I had enough gold for that. But if I do buy it, I'm going to be able to buy the next thing. Get a random dragon.
Brilliant
No Drakari, but I like the position I'm in. A lot of stats. Literally just all the good elementals.
Trials ahead.
Oh, man. Need Drakari pretty badly, but we've got all the good elementals. I low-key hate stuff that scales on Tavern 6, like I gotta get it and scale it up. Yep, I'm sick of this season, FF. No, you're absolutely right. This season's not fun. It's hit elementals as hard as you can. Hope someone didn't hit it harder. Like that's the season.
The arcane dust.
Wish I was exaggerating, but you know, I'm not.
Full of new recruits. New recruits have arrived. How
We played a lot of these,
delightful.
but probably just play the Drakari now. This is a discover, so it could be a triple that has to go. Who's not a triple? I don't want to devour anything. I like all my units on board.
To the twisting
All right.
lever with this one.
There's our triple.
There it is, a potential triple.
All right. Yeah, without a triple, we would have been board locked. It would have been rough. And elements have 4 good 6 drops, like it's saying. Yeah. Is there really that many 4? There's Surprise, Genie, and Amplifying. But yeah, wow. Why do they have so many good 6 drops? Do you think they over-designed elementals? Probably. I wouldn't even say this league is very hard or this season's very hard. I think it's just, you know, they made some mistakes this season in balancing. It's not a difficult season. You just need to be lucky and hit the comps. If you don't hit them, it's pretty rough. How would I fix dragons? I don't know why they got rid of Warpwing. I think Warpwing was such an important utility card for them. So they need Warpwing. If you're going to have high attack dragons, they need Warpwing. And the spell buffing stuff isn't quite working out well enough with other comps. I think also, if you want Caligos to be a real thing, the Battlecry minion pool just has to be better. That's less of a dragon issue, more of just a minion pool issue, which is another hard thing to fix. Alright. I think it's play any elemental now. If I see an elemental, that is.
New
Jeez.
recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Probably end on this. That is a 2-cost elemental discover. Yeah, usually they patch on Tuesdays. Tuesdays is when they usually patch, hopefully. Pirates, Beast, Undead are kind of useless. Yeah, Beast have 1 good unit, and it's a new 6-drop, like, Beetle guy, and they can only play Beetles. Like, it's pretty bad. Pirates, they're pretty sad right now, and Undead are just a joke. Warpwing with Divine Shield Windfury will be cancer, though. I mean, it is, like, annoying, but at the end of the day, dragons are a little too one-dimensional. Because right now, the way you can play dragons and find some success is scale up, like, attack, but you don't scale up HP because they remove Hunter of Gatherers. And then, you know, you're just glass cannon most of the time. So it's pretty tough. Yeah, Beetle Catacomb is, like, the only way to win with Beast Undead for the most part. Yeah, Trinket Pool's bad as well. The tier of the elemental on the far left is tier 6. Amplifying Light Spawn. Yeah, 2 single-use trinkets in there. Kind of meh. I don't know. The trinkets that give money will always be good. Like, honestly, the trinkets that were selected this game were pretty bad. This guy took panpipes, but died first. Pretty unfortunate. Alright. I'm still kind of board locked.
Hold tight and pretend it's a plan.
I was looking for more Drakaris and more of these.
What a
Hello?
majestic creature.
Okay, didn't roll for a moment. Yeah, it's just buy every elemental. We got enough stats to make it work.
I've got my permits.
Yeah, pretty useless. Bran. Attack dragon.
To the twisting nether with this one.
Alright. 2 demon players though, so we could get outscaled because we haven't really hit the elemental comp that well. The elemental comp's just so good that it doesn't matter if you don't hit it well. Because this scaling is pretty bad, but it's just good compared to everything else right now. Demon player could get there. I want to play around this with Bran, but I need to triple something first. So right now is it mech / elementals at the top, then demon nagas and kinda beast, and at the bottom is everyone else. Pretty much, it's mostly elemental and mechs. Like if they're in, they dominate whatever lobby they're in. They're just problematic. I want more games with pirates and demons than any other minions, excluding elementals. You can't lose the elementals. I do think this end of turn comp, like end of turn comps are pretty easy to set up. Like there's not much thinking that goes into it. So in lower elos, it's just going to dominate because you don't have to do much to mess this up. Because I'm truly just playing around this unit, and Drakari. That's the entire comp. The rest of the board doesn't matter. Alright, surprise, surprise, at the top, the 2 elemental players. The 2 elemental players.
Is that your new +1?
Can I get an elemental in the shop? Why, thank you. Alright. So this is at 27.55. If I sell this off and play it, I'll get 15.24 twice. So it's less if I sell it off. So we're just going to keep it on board. Before you got Bran, you pretty much won. That is true. Like, before Bran was so impactful, but you did have to do a lot to make the Bran work. I think the thing about this comp is just, it's just these cards. Like, these 3 right here just do so much. Hey there, Lucas. That's not less. It's 15.24 twice, right? So 30.48. It's less HP. It's time 3? Oh, it's time 3, yeah. Why did I just do it once? What? For some reason, I was just thinking about just the raw numbers compared to each other. It's 3 Ellies. Oh, man. Yeah, Bran with demons works good. I don't know why I didn't think about the 3 minion buff. I was just looking at the 1 minion. Alright. Looks like he hit it harder than me. But I have to rotate it through more elementals, it seems. Because he does have a golden one of these and another one, and he has 2 of these golden. He hit the end of turn comp way harder than I did. But the rotation comp is a bit better. A bit better. Alright, fun game. Fun game, right guys? Yeah, he didn't find Drakari as well. We love, wait, did he have a Drakari? I don't know. I was paying that close attention. You don't really have to pay that much attention to play the game right now. especially elementals. Whatever. Oh yeah, no, he had a Drakari on board. Just not a gold one. I didn't have a gold one either. He had Drakari. So his scaling was a bit better than mine for the end of turn stuff. If it went another turn, he probably would have won, I think, because I wasn't able to cycle that many elementals. WLEs, who saw that coming? I mean, even if I lose that game, elementals still win the lobby, so who cares, right? It's just, it's funny. It's comical. It's comical. I like being able to consider other comps if I want to win the game. I really am looking forward to this patch a lot. The problem I have with this upcoming patch, though, is I feel like they have to change so much. Dragons, Undead, and Pirates are bad. A lot of Trinkets are bad. 2 comps are too good. Like, there's just so much work that has to be done in 2 weeks, pretty much. Yeah, we did have some good demon games yesterday. I enjoy demons, but if elementals are in, it just makes sense to play them. How about patch element? I mean, the 6-drop. We've been in this exact situation before with Pokey. Pokey used to be end of turn. It does exactly what Amplifying Lightspawn does. That new 6-drop elemental. Except now, it's back. Like, and there's a lot more support around it. I guess the Charlie, the Lock Holler, is on 5 as well. Because truly, the elemental 6-drop does exactly what Pokey used to do. At the end of turn, your elementals that grant stats grant an extra 1/1 this game. What does Pokey do? Your blood gems grant an extra 1/1 at the start of your turn. I mean, it's word for word the exact same as Pokey, as when it launched to the blood gem scaling. Greetings from Germany. Welcome, welcome. Is it Guten Tag? Guten Tag for German? I'm sorry, I don't speak German. Oh man. If they change Amplifying to starter turn, should they make it a 5-star? I mean, they just messed up. I don't think they would want to make it starter turn because it's like so weird to have Pokey and that card because they do exactly the same thing. Yes, it's Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Okay, okay. Let's go. I remembered correctly. I don't think I played more than 20 games this season. That's fair. That's fair. I booted up Apex this morning. Turns out I don't like that game still. I used to really love that game. That is the game that I have more hours in than this game. Apex Legends, somehow. And I was just like, oh, I can't do this. I played 2 matches and I was like, this is not as fun as I was hoping it'd be. I won a game where I got Tavern 6 on turn 7. Okay. Were you also playing the Forest Lord hero? I hated him at the start of the season, but he's grown on me. This Forest Lord guy.
The crowd adores you.
I was hoping for Elemental. What's good, Blade? Welcome, welcome. Alright. I guess he won turn 1, but lost turn 2 to this guy. I don't know what he asked. Greetings from Athens, Greece. Oh man, Athens, Greece. That's such a crazy city. Cause you know that's got like a lot of history to it. Yeah, Molten Rock with Amplifying, insane. But to be fair, everything goes kind of insane with the Amplifying Ellie. Like literally every elemental.
Welcome back, party goer.
No, those are elementals, so. I'm thinking about this. This is obviously good with these two. But this one's an elemental demon, which is a bit of a problem. Because I have this Murloc in hand. We don't need elemental lessers. Or graders, honestly. We just need economy. We just need economy.
First spot belongs to you.
Base skill and Elegist. Oh, thank you for the follow, Baliz. Welcome, welcome. Dang, barely lose it. He got that base skill. Kind of crazy.
Our guests demand entertainment.
We'll take it. If everyone goes Ellie's, is there any strategy in going something like Scam Murlocs while they fight for Ellie pieces? I mean, there is. The problem is you kind of need to hit the scam pretty early, or it's kind of rough. Because Murlocs right now are in a really bad spot since they lost their Siphon. What's the tracker I'm using called? I use Firestone Deck Tracker. Wrong order? What are you talking about? We wanted to buff with the Sand Swirler. Than this guy. Let's see. Like Murlocs. That's elementals. Let's see. I don't know why Blessing is a Murloc portrait or trinket. I think that one's weird there. This one makes sense for Murlocs with their hand stuff. Hello, Halkazad. Yeah, another Ellie game. If they're in, I'm thinking about them. The Murloc lessers are all pretty rough, though. Yeah, there is a greater trinket that gives 5 Venomous, but Hearthstone Deck Tracker is a great website, and it can show you the stats of trinkets, and that one has some pretty bad ones. Is this actually just a repeat of last game? No way. Let's go to Hearthstone Deck Tracker. Hearthstone Deck Tracker. Let's go to the site. But the Venomous one's kind of too slow. Let's look at, that's a greater. What's the Venomous one called? Let's see. Greater is Toxic Stinger. Toxic Stinger. Where does it fall? I guess I can control F. Toxic Stinger has currently an average placement of 4.55. It's barely not in F tier in the Hearthstone Deck Tracker. I think overall it's just too slow. I think it's the problem with it. Elementals have this swipes and elemental surprise. Why is the big red cross? I got some I got some new overlays that I'm messing with the hotkeys. I'm forgetting to use them. My plan was to use them when I'm talking about trinkets, so I'm like, hey, this trinket's good, this one's bad. And they cover the 4 slots on the the trinket area. But I need to find a way to make it so they disable when I'm when I'm not in the Hearthstone area. And I'm just Let's see. What's level? Trying to Google something.
That will extend the array of your choices.
Because there is a lot of time where I'm just like, all right, this trinket, never pickable. This trinket, never pickable. It's between these two. I'm thinking this one, thinking that one. Let's see what it is. I don't know. The trinkets are pretty... So Firestone better than Replay? I don't know. It's up to you. Like, I just prefer Firestone. They're pretty much the same. The one thing I don't like about Hearthstone Replay, and the reason I don't want to support them, is they put the hero ratings behind the paywall. You only get like 2 free ones a week. I didn't like that, so I switched over to this one like 3 years ago. And, you know, if you don't like something a product you use does, try switching. And now I prefer Firestone, so there's that as well. I especially think if you are not the best player at the game, those hero ratings do make a big difference, right?
You are unstoppable.
You may be like 4K, but you're picking, I don't know, George every game because you're like, Divine Shields are awesome. The hero ratings help you think, like, why is the hero I like so rated so badly? Have you done the Ellie intro into Demon transition yet? I never get to the point where I need to transition to demons. I never get to that point.
Exactly what you
It's always just go AFK. I want to try it, but truly it is just go AFK right now. Wait a minute. Guys, we're not finding them.
A portal full of new recruits.
Hold up. Alright, the shop's a bit tragic, not gonna lie. We have 6 drops, but they're not the 6 drops we want. That's not good.
New recruits.
Oh, man. I do want to try the elemental start into demon transition. Welcome, Night Shifter. No night shift tonight, though, so not really a night shifter, huh? That's good. Oh, man. Because I do think the... Where is it? This Blazing Grease fight is really cool. Because its base stats of buffing the elementals in Tavern 3-2 is pretty nice for a Tavern 4 unit. And it is end of turn, so you can try to find a way in the comp with it. Oh, man.
It seems your plans
We need to find amplifying ASAP. I'll be doing Rylac Keller. I'm not gonna lie, Dan. Until we get an update, I'm not really experimenting that much with the comps. Every game is almost exactly the same. Oh man! Wait a minute, guys. I'm noticing something. I'm noticing something.
Adores you.
That's a big one. Please.
Oh man! It's a great game. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It's a great game. Oh man. We're not at the GG point yet, but we've got a good trinket. Why is the game so one-dimensional? Also me when I have the opportunity to swap. Oh man. It just makes so much sense. This guy's going for that Stinger setup. Random Murloc. Brand's Murloc Dragons. This guy's fully committed to Murlocs. I was testing stuff earlier today with my overlay, and there's a Murloc Greater Trinket I took when I was testing stuff. Where is it? This Hackerfin portrait. Get a Hackerfin. Your Hackerfin's also triggered at the end of your turn. I think they really thought that Seafin was going to be balanced and you were going to scale with Hackerfin
Not
Portrait.
everyone knows this, but
Because, man, this Trinket is kind of rough without Seafin in. Makes sense, though. Look, I want to win. Elementals are in. I must go them. Let's go. I transitioned from night shift or former night shifter. What are you saying? I guess we should change. Nah, he might have poison. I'm gonna pop with my little stuff.
Keep it up.
Not he might have poison. He is gonna have poison. He's actually pretty strong on the Murloc stuff. That's scary. But all the high tier units died, so we're happy. We stay above cap.
Our guests demand entertainment.
Starting to think there might not be any elementals left. Alright. No, that's not what I needed. There you are.
Leaving already? What a shame.
Jakari, where are you? Alright, guys. Next game, Elementals won't be in. Trust. Next game, Elementals won't be in. Hopefully. Hopefully. This guy has colorful compass on Elementals, which is kind of scary. I don't have Drakari, though, so I feel like I'm pretty weak in that department. I should have got Drakari. That's my fault. Just need to see it first. Then we'll be fine, right? Absolutely fine.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
He has Drakari, but he has no amplifying. He actually just has this and that. I guess he's getting colorful compass, so he's getting a lot of elementals. Dang. Even the Leroy's useless. This poor guy there. Why not triple the sold elemental instead of the base one for 2 extra procs? I didn't. I tripled it with the elemental surprise, so I couldn't triple the base one. Your elementals aren't 200 by turn 5. Yeah. I guess we could end on that. Nothing.
New recruits have arrived.
Can I hit Drakari? Yikes. Oh, what was that lag? Came out of nowhere.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
This guy's also elementals with guiding candle. Okay, let's just do a check. The Murloc guy's up there. He's trying to full setup scam probably. Elementals. Murlocs, elementals. Okay. I wonder what comp everyone likes right now. Need a Drakari. Need a Drakari. Meant Quilboar and Undead weren't even considered this game. Yeah, Tess would have a field day in this lobbies. She's been having a field day, honestly. Whenever she is in, she usually wins on Ellie's. Okay, so this guy has a pretty good setup. Probably the best setup in everyone in the lobby. He's got these, he had Drakari. The Drakari is the real difference maker. If I had a Drakari, I'd be pretty similar to him. But without it, I am sad. Another elemental player.
Let me conjure some mana biscuits. That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Let's put that back in the pool. So let's see if I can hit it from the guiding. Nothing. Elemental's 5.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits.
Looking for good units.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits. Leaving already? What a shame. What a majestic creature.
Voodoo, I do.
You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. Alright. Had to be a bit gold efficient there, since we are a bit poor. Alright. Cinder triple good for a chance at element 6. I don't remember which one. This one? It was very expensive for this. Also, I don't think there's any 6 elementals left. This guy had 3, 4, actually probably 3, since that's element of surprise. I have some of these. There's not many there's not many 6 drops left, right? I don't think there's any left, if we're being honest. Because everyone in the lobby is almost playing elementals. This guy is gold Drakari. Alright, I was just the weaker elemental player this game. Move on. It wasn't even playing for second place. We didn't hit Drakari early enough. If we hit Drakari, we could really consider hitting the comp, but you know. When 6 people are playing the exact same comp, whoever hits it the hardest, and second hardest and third hardest are going to be pretty unbeatable for me. Because I just got Drakari. That was way too late. I was just hoping he was one of the weak elemental players, but I was actually the weak elemental player. I mean, it's just, you know, it's not a good meta right now. It is what it is. If the only options are hit this one specific type of scaling or scam, it's like, what's the point? What's the point? Yeah, you're getting a little bit of the cat tail. Oh, man. Let's see. Had a game today where I got 3 electrons from Trinket that gives you tier 6 mini every turn. So yeah, that one is insane. Electron's the other one that's really good. All right. Let's see. You ever play against Chief or Shady Bunny? Chief all the time since he's an NA player, but Shady Bunny plays on EU, so never. I mean, I just don't play on EU. Because your MMR does not carry over between servers. There'd be like 7k MMR or at the start of the season where I'm just smurfing, which isn't really fun. Had a game today where I got 3 electrons. Oh yeah, then boom bots every 2 turns. Mechs are the other good tribe that's probably going to get nerfed. Other good tribe. You comfy? Yeah, I don't know where Shady lives, but I know he plays on EU. All the NA streamers, though, that I play against every now and then.
Your destiny awaits. Just remember, it's rude to keep others waiting.
Ugh, Elementals are in again. But mechs are in this time, so we might go mechs. Dude. Actually insane. It's too much. It's too much. Can we make it 4 games in a row?
Everybody, back
Oh,
on the
man.
dance floor.
I do wish they like hotfix removed elementals until the patch.
Welcome back, party goer.
Let's see. What we got? Are there other streamers you watch that you feel are levels better, or is there a cap to it? I mean, it's mostly just being more consistent. Right now, it doesn't really matter that much because there's only so many comps you can go. But I watch Seville a lot. I think RDU is also pretty good. You know, he has some rough moments every now and then, but he's pretty good. Like, you just gotta be more consistent. Because climbing in high elo, it's more so about avoiding 4th and below. But when only one comp is playable right now, it's a lottery. I don't mind Nagas as well, actually.
She sells seashells.
Escape the darkness with me.
This might be a lobby where we can kill off the elemental players before they take off. Might be. Let's see.
Marvelous performance.
Okay, well, he has 1 drops. Alright, pretty good. We're in a good spot. Gonna level next turn, hope to hit the sapper, yada yada.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
2 bananas. This is the best one.
Yes.
And then we'll use the free rolls probably next turn. We'll wait to see if we need to pop it or not. I feel like Naga takes so much brain power until you run it enough times. I always float gold. You're probably just getting overwhelmed with like the stuff in hand. Most of it doesn't matter, right? There's a lot of spellcraft, but most of it doesn't matter. You already know what you want to put taunt on. You know what you have to put reborn on. Free reroll, Warden of Old Gold. Most of spellcraft are just pop. Who cares? Thaumaturgist just put it on a unit you want to be big. Because it is a lot of spellcraft you get in your hand. But at the end of the day, don't think too hard about those decisions, where the spellcraft go. Because those aren't really the important decisions on your turn. Alright. Thaumaturgist.
Change is in order.
No. I want to discover for Naga, see if I hit the Sapper, so I'm going for it. Gladiator's not bad either. Dang, I got cat hair all over me. Mixed minions. I consider Naga to be pretty fun to play, though. Dang, you really digging your claws in.
Not everyone knows this, but Karazhan was actually built by my mother, Egwin.
Alright. These two don't usually trade units, so I'm a bit scared about that. Bit scared about that.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Oh wow, this guy has some premium units. Man, I got so much cat. Nor, I gotta brush you. So much cat hair is coming off you. Yeah, 3 little quills plus Titus is pretty decent. Ooh, it's been a while since I hit Archaic. This one's pretty good. Yeah. My opponent's not leveling. We're looking for Sapper.
She sells seashells.
4 left. I do think this discovery is worth it for Sapper if I hit it. Another Thaumaturgist isn't that bad. It's a pair.
May the shores be with you.
Let's spread out the stats a little bit. Oh, man. What I've noticed with quills so far is in my lobbies where the games go a bit faster, if you don't hit the scaling for your gyms on turns 4 through 7 and then transition to like a pokey for the late game a little bit, you usually just don't scale fast enough, which is a little sad. I do think like every tribe needs tweaking right now. That's the Naga I needed so desperately. He stole it. Dang, I got cat hair just all over me. It's getting in my nose. You need a Cool War player when you're playing Naga? I don't know what you mean by that. Is that like duos? We didn't get any money from that. Elementals. Oh, for extra time. yeah. Oh, man. Crazy that that's still how that works. You just get so much time. I'm kind of low HP. I didn't really expect to take 10 on that turn. I don't want to double sell for this swipe to buff, but I think if I don't, there's a good chance I'm going to have trouble. Yeah.
To the twisting nether with this one.
3 out of 4. This unit's already big enough, but I need one more primo unit. Hopefully this is good.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Ooh. Okay. No, I think we... Dang. It was like 50-50 if I take damage there. Well, we're 14 HP on turn 8, so we're probably just gonna die. If I stay low, there's not much I can do.
That will extend the array of your choices.
Now you finally show up. Pray I don't die.
What dreams are made of?
Mechs. Sapper's so good, but this could save me.
And that's a triple. Here's your reward. Aren't you all precious?
Alright.
I do.
Fauna scaling. Yippee. If we hit charming panpipes, we're not in a bad spot. Some armor and charming panpipes off of this trinket, and we'll be fine. Hopefully. Hopefully. It's kind of crazy how some tribes have comps around just their greater trinket, like charming. Where is it? Charming panpipes. Like, that can be a comp in its own right. Same thing with Thaumaturge's portrait. That is sometimes enough scaling to get you there.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
Compared to other tribes, which can definitely whiff. This isn't looking good. 20% chance for lethal. We got the live percent. But do we get the winner tie? If it went left there, it was win. Alright. Greater trinket time. Give me something I can work with.
Welcome back, party goer.
Can't really work with any of these, but I guess we'll go this one.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I'm kind of dead. I'm going to be honest. The early game was so brutal. What's good, Naguzi? Hello, hello. That's a bad one.
What have I?
I guess I could have used them apples. I always forget about it. All right. Jakari Fauna, go off. Wow, the early game is so tough. Have I won a fight? Now that I think about it, have I won one? No, we won turn 3. In turns 1 and 2, we tied. We lost fights 4 through 8, though. Yeah, that makes the game kind of tough. Dr. Nag is where you at. Yeah, I need my showy cyclist. Honestly, Nag are pretty easy to set up. I just missed on Sapper. I used free rolls with my trinket or my hero power. We missed on it. Like, this Naga is so good if you get it early. but we did not. Because we did roll pretty aggressively for it. Quillbore. I can never get Groundbreaker when I play Naga. Groundbreaker is pretty tough to like get going nowadays without the extra cycling from strategists. Alright, 70%. Are we dead? Alright, good trades. Yeah, I think we're dead. Well. Fun game. Thanks for the Firestone. Turns out it's better. How have you already decided it's better? Oh, that was a rough one, though. Seventh. I guess I got 7th, 8th with someone. There wasn't much that triples that could help me. Even if I hit the Groundbreaker, I didn't have enough cycling to get it online. The removal of strategist makes it hard to get Groundbreaker working. I usually go for cyclists nowadays, especially with the Reborn unit. The Reborn unit is so insane. Hook Tusk in a Beast lobby. Pretty good. Pretty good. We are, what, missing the pirates to help her as well, but Hook Tusk is pretty strong. Beasts, demons, dragons, elementals, Quillbore. Alright. Were elementals even in last lobby? They were in. I was never going to go see them, though. I'd had no access to 6s. Alright. Do we get a Tabby Cat start? The Tabby Cat start on Hook Tusk. Yeah. The Tabby Cat on Hook Tusk and Jandis are pretty insane. Jandis, it's a bit better because it's like 100% no matter what, you're going to get a triple ward. So it's pretty nice. He might have the 1-2 beetle, so go for this. Trying to get my girlfriend to start playing the game. Any suggestions to adjust? I feel like it's have her wait till the hot fix.
Everybody, back on the
Oh man. Just wait for the hot fix. Better background color setup was a little more simple to adjust. Okay. Yeah, I think you can change the colors in Firestone. I just never have.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
This is worth sitting 1 for. Just 1 extra turn. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Next turn, it's buy this, play it. We probably hero power, then sell it off, whatever we get from it, and level. We'll hold the triple for as long as we need to.
For the trials ahead.
Where are your minions at?
Checkmate. That round belongs.
I don't know what Cindergrosa curve he's doing. Wrath Weaver. Probably this one. Let's probably go for elemental trinkets, huh? Do I care about... No, we do care about elemental trinkets. Because I am going to level next turn as well, and that's where we have to think about hero powering or not. Because we have 2 elementals on board. But pretty nice start. Whew. Where'd that yelling come from? Go right. Let's go. Let's go.
Our guests demand entertainment. Yes.
I guess I'll hero power it. Because we hit another one. Growing the shop and growing my Molten. Alrighty. Now here's the question. Do I level next turn? Take a 5 drop. Because this really could be whatever I want it to be. Could be a 6 drop. Could be a 6 drop. Guess it depends on what we see in the next shop. Like if I see 2 bedrocks, I probably sit low. If I see 1 bedrock, I probably sit low. Go. I assume you mean find the candle.
Strategy is working. Keep it up.
Did they change the rules for trinkets? I think you're still not guaranteed to get less trinkets at the comp you're playing, which is wild. They did change the rules, but you're still not guaranteed to get a trinket at the comp you're playing. It said you frequently will,
It's all right.
but overall they have said there is no guarantee that you will, for some reason. We're at 6. Boo. Probably just a seer. I'm just trying to mix minions. He's taking damage from Alakir. He beat Rat. Is that Rat King? It's Rat King. He went 4 though, so that means nothing to me.
The future is now.
I think this is a 5. But yeah, not being able to
Are you prepared
always
for the
have a trinket of the
trials
tribe you're playing, I do think that is wrong. I feel like it shouldn't be like that. Okay, well, he got a crazy random 4 drop. That's definitely one of the better ones. Because it was such a close fight, but yeah, Bonker made it not close. Wow.
The crowd adores you.
I have taken Worn Treasure Map a lot. The Macaw doesn't make much sense without a Death Rattle, or I guess we have this Battleground board, but it's not that good. Dang, I don't really like these trinkets.
Please don't turn down my music.
I don't like Goldenizer in these two because I'm low HP. I'm thinking about it. It's either this one. Okay. This is where this comes in. It's never these two. Let me think. I'm just trying to evaluate it right now. I've taken this so many times tonight. Nomi? I would take Nomi if I had elementals in the shop, but it just doesn't make sense. Because I have to roll for elementals. I think it's Worn Treasure Map. And I take a 5 drop. I don't want to buy that.
Don't give up. Your fate
Alright.
is your own.
We got a pretty tempo 5 drop. That will stabilize me for a while. Pretty tempo. Man, I got cat hair in my nose.
What a show. Bravo.
This gets pretty big on Tavern 5. This guy's playing Quillbore. This guy went 4-on-4 and took Rindle. And he's staying 4. Oh, he went 5 with me. That's actually insane. I thought he'd stay 4 for a bit longer since he's playing Quills. But we'll see. We will see. All right. Okay. We've got a lot of gold next turn. If we take 10, we could hopefully find armor. It was a shame I wasn't able to go for a 6 drop. If I was at 26 last turn, I think I would have held it. I don't know. I think we took too much damage. Just a little too much damage early game. But the ETC was just too strong. I don't know if I'll be able to level next turn. Like, I think no matter what, I have to get strong. Somehow. Oh yeah, this guy hit. Double pokey. His gems are going to be huge. Because right now, I have no, like, onboard strength. So if I lose, I die, right? If I lose, I die. So let's just try to hit something. Yeah, let's go for it.
I've opened a portal full of new recruits. Leaving already? What a shame. That's a big one.
It's a pair.
Please watch the floor. No, come on there.
All will dance to my song.
I don't have the demon. Don't.
It's not the
We just need
strongest,
armor
but it
anyways.
sure knows how to party. What a majestic creature.
I would get the triple this turn. I just don't care about it. I have to ignore it. I just gotta go for the most stats here so I don't die. Alright, bit of a transition. Good evening, Cap. Good evening. Alright. Eye of Savjz, please. Eye of Savjz. Alright. We need armor, but we could go demons pretty easily from here.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
It's probably book. It's a little expensive, but hopefully we get gold back. We got some gold back.
that one everywhere.
Oh wait, he has something I need actually. Dang it, we missed. Oh, wise reckon I need your guidance. What could I give guidance on?
New
Malchazar.
recruits have arrived. How delightful.
What could I possibly give guidance on? Can't afford that. On the new gold hero power, dude. Do I just hit hero power every turn? Yeah, I hit him like the first 4 turns. That's usually how it goes for me. I wish I could pick it up.
Death is not the end.
Alright. Decent. First 4 or 5 turns. It really depends on how low you get and when you have to start stabilizing. It is an interesting one. Ooh, my knuckles. Ooh, those were some good cracks.
Everybody, back on the dance floor.
The reason I'm even really struggling on being too greedy, I hit comps, but I hit them when I'm so low I end up dying. I mean, part of that is just Hearthstone. Like, I wasn't even that greedy this game, I just had a bad start. And I think I'm dead. Yeah, I am. A little unfortunate. I don't know what I really could have done besides not face ETC on the turn I faced him. ETC evolving into Bonker randomly from that unit made it so I took 10 that turn when I was decently strong. Like, I still almost beat him with that Bonker. Do we reset the tracker, reset our mental? I think so. Reset tracker, reset mental. What not hitting elemental does to a man. So true. I mean, that game, I pivoted to demons pretty hard at the end there. I think it would have been dead if I had it, but having to pivot like that was pretty rough. I didn't like any of the lesser trinkets I was offered. Worn Treasure Map and the other one was what? Goldenizer? Both were trinkets that didn't make me stronger on the turn I took it. I needed something to help me stabilize, which was the problem. Like, I would have liked those trinkets if I had a stronger board. But it was just not the lobby for it. Alright, this is a non-elemental lobby. First non-elemental lobby also. Alright. Also, I got the pop-up again on the TikTok live stream that says will not be recommended because your live content violates the community guidelines. Interesting. We are cooking. Why do you hate Galakron? I have not placed in like the past year higher than 7th and 8th on Galakron, so he's a never pick. This game was ruined by lesser trinket rule. You had 3 elementals. You were clearly going for that comp, and all game was already worst elemental trinket. I mean, it is what it is. Like, Nomi was just not pickable in that situation, which is unfortunate. Like, if I had elementals in shop, it wouldn't be that bad because I could sell for it. But I don't know. I mean, that's part of the joy. What's better, Twitch or TikTok? I mean, right now it's anything but TikTok.
What a
Because for
show.
some reason it says my content violates the community
Array
guidelines.
of your choices.
So, it is what it is. Do live ability restrict. Let's see. Restriction details. It contains unoriginal or reproduced content that is. This is in line with your For You feed LED standards under community guidelines. I'm pretty sure you're able to multi-stream, so I don't know.
But Karazhan was actually built by my mother, Adrian.
Don't know. We'll try fixing it later.
Checkmate. That
Do
round
we go
belongs
demons?
to you.
Could go demons from here. We'd have to sell this off. Or we go 3 on 3. Are dragons back this patch? They are not back at all. In the slightest. It's pretty bad, actually.
That will extend the array of your choices.
I don't think we've seen dragons in a worse state. Oh, thank you for the follow, Blade.
I've seen you come back from worse.
Jumping platforms.
Welcome back, party goer.
Well, this makes the game pretty easy.
Majestic creature.
Painweaver and Soul Rider, how did you not take that? It was a little awkward with my hero power. That was the main reason I didn't take it. Because if I take the Murloc from that, it was either Murloc or that Nagon too, so it's pretty bad. Like, I was going to get a bad minion from hero power. That's the main reason. Bro, if you give me more hand space, Nags will be unstoppable. I've seen people play AP Undead. It looks and feels silly. Yeah, it looks really fun, especially with that Maw trinket and the amount of triples you can create. But I think since Undead are so bad, like scaling wise, like even that new 6-drop is just not real. That's not a real trinket.
Are you prepared for the
It's pretty
trials
rough.
ahead?
That's pretty good. Nope, thank you for the gift, Rob.
It's all right.
Ooh,
I'm sure the next
playing
dance will
Ghost
be
here is
yours.
so cringe.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier. Excellent. I'll make room for more minions.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. But not, it does matter. Not getting Sapper for a turn hurts me a lot. Dang. Grinds my gears that Ellie is still a top tier tribe. It takes them a while to patch. Takes them a while. But 2 weeks of elementals being in the state they're in is pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. It is. The first week, it wasn't that bad because we didn't know yet. You know, we're still like, oh, wow. You know, trinkets are so cool.
Your fate is yours.
More than half of them are useless. And most of the tribes are useless. So it's a bit unfortunate.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you.
Why am I offered 2 pivot trinkets And then 2 non-Naga trinkets when I have 3 Naga on board. That's a lot of gold. Holy wow, these are bad. Wow. I guess this is the most stats.
Arise, my champion. Detected.
You got 4 gold there.
Is that your new +1?
Ugh. That was a little sad. Hey there, Dream. That 5-drop beast, I don't know why it's in. Like, they obviously designed it around the new 6-drop beast, but Sitho Burrier, like the death rattle will give your beast 1/1, but Avenge improve the 1/1 just feels bad. How am I doing good? I'm doing good, Dream. I'm doing good. Does any comp get countered by white main this patch? I mean, there's still a couple Titus comps, right? Like, any Titus comp is going to have a rough time into white main. So, Shoei Cyclist. I mean, it's just a tech card, but yeah, it's a little awkward, for sure. Oh, the Vin should repeat it, not improve it. That's interesting. I just don't think it makes sense. Because it's a 5-drop. If it was like a tier 3 or a 4, it would make more sense with the Avenge. Because usually, by the time you're on Tavern 5, you don't really have the leeway to scale up that unit, right? Like, it just doesn't make sense to scale up that unit. I think that's my one problem with it. I'm thinking about reborning this, but I should probably roll for 5 drops. This is somehow worse. I'm not near any of these comps. Ooh, this guy has Weary Portrait. I'm gonna lose. All right, that makes things easy.
Come in. The more the merrier.
That makes things easy. Yeah, repeating it would help the 6-drop scale. I don't know. I feel like a Avenge unit that starts scaling on Tavern 5 is going to be bad no matter what for Beast specifically. Like, the Undead one makes sense. Because at a certain point you do want it to die, but it's Avenge 3, improve this 1/1, so like, where do you put it? I don't know. It's just weird to me. I can't figure it out. He had a really good Naga trinket, so I thought he'd win this. Yeah, Tavern 5 was filled with game changers back in the day. Every now and then, the power does shift back to Tavern 5, or sometimes it shifts to Tavern 4, if you remember the vanilla patch of last season. Because the vanilla patch of last season, the power was on Tavern 4. Make it 2-2. I don't even know if 2-2 helps it. It just feels so awkward to scale up. Okay, so we're into Ghost. We're into Ghost. We can't die. I want to go for this since we're into Ghost. I hate that I see an opportunity to make a gold brand and it's bad in my mind. I hate that so much. I'm not going to get my Sapper since this... Why am I playing Ghost? I'm so healthy. Why is everyone more healthy than me? Do it. I mean, there's literally nothing but demons. I would have to full pivot to demons. Doesn't help mechs. Doesn't help Naga. So bad. I took it mostly for Jakari. Holy. Oh, that's pretty bad.
Are you prepared for the trials ahead?
Alright. He came back twice, yeah. The problem is Brand's just so useless.
What a show!
Thaumaturgist.
Bravo.
Next now I guess you buy is golden. My thaumaturgists aren't going to be that scaled up. Bird feeder's useless. I kind of hate the gold-plated greater compass. I think it's lazy design. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ram Ventilator. Sharina? Yeah, I like the Sharina. Hello? Armor? I think I take the armor.
I am deeply unimpressed.
That's funny. We'll go off next turn. Not the best trinkets. We were positioned for Naga, but I've held on to these Golden Touch in hopes of making a super impactful unit golden. If I took the brand, I'd have to pivot to Demons or Murlocs. I'm still thinking about that. I'm still thinking about that one. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, the problem is right now, I picked these up because I was like, maybe I go mechs, but hopefully we get Divine Shields on them. We're going to have a lot of gold next turn when we lose the fight.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
The gold hero power dude is dangerous for me. I've been clicking hero power every turn. I'm like 20 gold. Jeez, Cash, what are you doing? 20 gold? That's insane. Oh, we're favored. That's crazy. Because I didn't get sapper value last turn. But I guess my biggest unit slammed into his biggest unit. Instant dopamine, buddy. Alright, Jakari next turn, tier 6, Final Electron Eyes. Yeah, I want to Eyes or Jakari right now from my position. Alright, well, the blue shell has to go. That's some biblical level of greed.
What a show! Bravo!
Death is not the end.
I didn't want to have to.
I am deeply unimpressed.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Leaving already? What a shame!
We got one. That puts me right at 30. Hmm. No, I don't like it.
What dreams are made of.
I did that in the wrong order.
Being first
I didn't get my hero power off. Alright. That was a pretty intense turn. No Electron though, so it's a little sad. No Electron. All roads lead to Golden Brand. It is so sad how reluctant I was to Golden Brand this game. And it's still not that useful. Is there a battle cry that benefits mech comp? Really? I guess Rodeo?
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. Exactly what you needed.
Anima detected.
Yeah, we reset the session after like, I forget what game it was. Was Young Merc Guy good? No, I don't have any battle cries. I don't want to trigger anything. Let's just give everything. Oh, Cat wants to come out. Oh, the shiny ring one. I went for it. Okay, this one's pretty good actually as well. Probably just end on this. Oh man, all the anomalies that gives a tavern spell like Shiny Ring one. Or do you mean trinkets? Wait, anomalies? Shiny Ring one? Anomalies? What are you saying? I think Bran is the weakest he's ever been, with Dragons and Pirates being unplayable. I mean, absolutely. This is probably the worst Bran has ever been. But this is something people wanted for a while, right? People wanted Bran to be a little bit weaker last 2 seasons because of how crucial he was in most comps. This is disgusting. Wow. That is disgusting. We only have 1 reset right now, and it's taunted because I had to give it Divine Shield. We don't kill him.
Our guests demand entertainment.
We have played so many golden touches this game. I missed to eat one of my turns, so it was off by 1 now. No. No Electron is kind of sad.
Come in, come in. The more the merrier.
Demons, Murlocs, Max, Naga. No. Dude, I mean, Gold Brand is just so useless. Holy man. Like, triggering this doesn't really matter that much. Like, it's all just so bad. We're just looking for Electron. We're into demons. So I should probably take this one. Nah, if he has random spawns, I want to be prepared for it. Oh, man. But yeah, I mean, this is why I didn't want a golden brand earlier in the game. I wanted to find Jakari so I can make it work with this. But just like, this is like one of the last good battle cries. If they remove that one, there's also the dragon one, but the dragon one isn't that good because dragons aren't good. That generates random dragons. Alright. We're quite a bit stronger than this guy because of the resets. They also removed the Naga that generates tavern spells. Haven't seen Rodeo since I got this gold brand.
It's all right. I'm sure the next
Is there anything I could possibly eyes? Maybe. Maybe.
Death is not the end.
Reborns. Any triples? No.
To the twisted nether with this one.
This is another reset. Put it on this one.
Death is not the end.
Whatever. I was thinking about eyeing this
New
one.
recruits have arrived. How delightful.
Nah, I don't really care that much, do I? Ah.
Death is not the end.
We're into ghosts, so we can hold back. We'll go off next turn. Alright.
You are
How did you get 2 tier 7s? Which person was it? Souvenir stand. Souvenir stand. I wasn't even paying attention that much to how he got 2 of them. I guess the other mech player... No, I'm the only mech player. I guess this one was in. But he died a while ago. I don't know. I just can't find Electron. Kind of insane. Alright, we got Golden Spirit Walker.
what a show. Bravo.
Alright, who cares? Just pop it. I don't want to waste too much gold here. There you are, in all your glory.
Brilliant move.
8 cards.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful.
I'm kind of out of room, aren't I? 9 cards. This is going to give me 3, so I need to use one of these.
Come on down. Electron powered up.
Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. I would get Divine Shield out of that. I used it last. I got Divine Shield. That's pretty funny. Alright, that Electron went crazy. Just lost to a 705k Pirate. Whew. That is nuts.
Being first means the others might start copying.
Alright, we hit Electron turn 14, but it was a big turn 14. We did have some Dr. Brooms already. I don't know if we call that a high roll, since we hit it so late. You've never seen a Pirate player with 300 attack on CK. Oh, I mean the Pirate guy? Yeah, the 5k HP is pretty impressive. Maybe he spit something, another Pirate onto it. Because that is pretty impressive. Or Seafarer triple, that could be it too. I guess Gold Brand did make a difference here. I played that Murloc that gave me some Tavern spell from Murlocs.
Checkmate. That round belongs to you. Is that your new +1? Welcome to the party, minion.
Four left. I guess you.
+1?
Ah, can't do anything with that extra gold. How many Dr. Booms have I played? I can't see. There's one there. I think there's one here. Kind of hard to tell. Or does this one have it? Whew. Kind of hard to see. I had one that was 1k attack and 8k HP using Shark Canning. Grifter. No, this one doesn't have a Dr. Boom. I think it's this, and this that has one. I can't remember where I put them. I don't think this one has one, though. Trying to gauge if I want to keep the gold brand. It kind of depends on how the shop goes. Yeah, I think I made sure to put it on the golden Sharina. I don't know how. I can't remember the turn I got the golden Sharina. It was a weird one. But this was kind of a fun mech game. We just held on to golden touches, got a lot of golden touches in one turn, and went crazy with them. Oh, he has double this sticker. That's actually really cool. Summons the first demon that dies, and it's a pretty big demon. That's pretty impressive, honestly. Hello, hello, Boxtown.
Another one bites the arcane dust.
All right. Guess we can put the Reborn there. It's probably just put this in, Reborn it, and that's probably our final comp. Probably. There we go. Been needing one of those. Lots of Reborns. Guess we can spread it out for final fight. Now we got lots and lots of Reborns. In case for some reason he techs in a Leroy, I'm going to put that first. Just in case for some reason Leroy is teched in.
First spot belongs to you.
Alarm bot. Oh, we got a Dr. Boom there as well. It's pretty big. He has 2 golden cyclists and no, 3 golden cyclists and Herald Titus. Is this okay? I guess they don't have Reborn. If they had Reborn, I think we might be in trouble. But it's hard to... Nah, probably not. We have enough resets. Yeah, the Electron Dr. Boom synergy is really good. Like, it feels like they really cooked up something with Electron and the Amplifying Tome. But besides that, every other comp did not get cooked. Yeah, we're hoping for a patch hard next week. We really need one. Alright, that was fun, though. That was fun. Whew. That was kind of a stressful game because we missed on Electron for a long while there. Our only scaling was Sharino, which was a little sad. A little sad, not gonna lie. Alright, my cat's been sleeping on my lap for like the past 2 games. I'm gonna try moving my leg. Hopefully she doesn't jump out. Oh, stay with me. Stay with me. Okay, she's decided this is okay. Yeah, Overflow Undead Beetles are insane. I still have yet to really hit the comp. I always hit it like too late. Another mech game. No, in Blizzard they would say mechs are weak. Electrons now tier 1 mean change that. I'm sure the internal stats they collect is just so sad right now. It's probably just all elementals, mechs, Naga, and maybe some demon thrown in there, but it is kind of crazy. There's some good death rattles in here. I'm between these 2 right now. Let's go to Char. I got that whenever a death rattle is triggered, give your rightmost 3/3. That one is really good if you can hit the 6-drop beast. I've taken that trinket and then not hit it, and it's so sad. Yeah, the YouTube channel is growing pretty well. The YouTube, the Twitch. Right now, my live stream is like shadow banned on TikTok. Like, it just tells me. It says will not be suggested. I think the AI thinks I am like a re-upload because of the way I stream to TikTok. Because it's a multi-stream in my YouTube stream. I think the way I'm going to have to stream to TikTok is like a shitty way, but the AI won't say it's a a re-upload. So I'm probably going to have to make the TikTok stream worse, which is kind of funny. I played Petricide, so it was good tempo stuff. Okay. 3/3 Reborn, Triggered Abomination. Did I lose that fight? No, we tied because it says Divine Shield. Yeah, the TikTok shadow ban is kind of weird. I could sell in hero power for a 2-drop. If the next turn's hero power buy. I think this 2/2 Divine Shield compares to 2-drop, so I'll keep it. Yeah, the TikTok was really good for discovery, but now the TikTok AI is just saying it's a re-upload. So I have to make the TikTok stream worse. Because I don't use the mic on the TikTok side. Like, I can see how the AI think it's just a re-upload. So the way to fix that is make the stream worse. We'll find out how far we have to go. Next. Not that cohesive. Don't really want to go 3-on-3 though. You could take this and this. Then yeah, we'll do it this way. I'm going to hold this next turn, because next turn, usually it's sell one off in hero power. It helps the curve. Because right now, I think the TikTok stream is only being showed to followers, if that. We'll see. Okay, that's not bad. We are going to be considered for beast trinkets, which I'm not that happy about. Unless I hit the 6-drop beast.
What a show! Bravo!
Feels like there's no human involved in TikTok moderation. Sometimes my comment gets deleted just for fun. I mean, I can see why it thinks this is just like a re-upload of like an XQC stream or something. Because the way I use the TikTok encoder, the mic's not used. I don't use any of like the normal TikTok streaming tools where like you invite a co-host, there's guessing games, there's polls and voting. Like mine is just like a Twitch stream but on TikTok. It's not really a TikTok stream, if that makes sense. It's a stream on TikTok, but it's not like the other TikTok streams. So we'll see what happens to the TikTok stream.
Being first means the others might start copying your moves.
I think the solution is just like turn on the mic and make it really low or something. I don't know. It's gonna duplicate the audio. Well, that weird. Dang, I'm getting secreted out of my mind. Down by 1. Dang. I guess the tie is if the duplicate is on the macaw and then I kill the macaw before it has a chance to go off. I don't like the current setup I have.
Yes!
My opponent went 4, so I'm willing to low with him, especially on this hero. Especially on this hero. Let's see, what happens if I hit some of these TikTok tools? How do you run polls? We'll see. We'll start messing around on the TikTok side, see if we can change things. It is Lich King though, so he does have reborn hero power.
Being first means the others might start copying your moves.
Oh, he has a... I saw Beast and I was like, okay. That is a decent 6-drop, but it also puts me in the pool for pirate trinkets, which I'm okay with, since I could hit some good ones. I think you can do a lot in this lobby as long as no one high rolls max.
Oh, tough battle.
Beetle trinket, TripAdvisor. I think this one's a pirate one, then Bartendo. Summon Avenge 5. These are all pretty bad. NA might be the weakest server. I mean, it probably is. I think we have the least players, right? Last season we had the least in above 8K. Dude, I hate all of these. I hate all of these. He's on 6! How are you on Tavern 6? Tavern 6. I don't think I can level with them. That's 1 extra gold next turn, but it's not that good of a minion. Ah, hair in my mouth. Yeah, I guess... Oh, he took Sacrificial Arthur. I couldn't see his trinket. Also, that altar came off the tongue weird.
What is that? Your new plus?
Yeah, it didn't show me his trinket the first time. He might have 1 or 2 units, so hopefully this dies. But wow, straight to 6. That is insane.
Being first means the others might
I just realized they butchered Spawn Pirates. Yeah, Spawn Pirates does not exist at all. Okay, this one's pretty good. Spawn Pirates are gone. I think they needed Spawn Pirates, because right now I don't think Gold Pirates is that good compared to the way Spawn Pirates worked.
What a majestic creature.
Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. I don't want to position this. That's fine. That's brave because he's going to be below damage cap next turn. He is 18. That, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that player. Maybe he comes back. Yeah, keep in mind though, he does have 9 gold. Yeah. I think it's pretty tough. I think straight to 6 might have been just bad. He can only buy 3 minions this next turn. A little rough. Hoppa has Shireen. Are you watching? Is this another streamer? Are you giving me information I shouldn't have? Don't be telling me this. Don't feed me information. This is another streamer. Are you sniping him? Yes. Now he's talking about this guy that was gonna go below cap.
Being first means the others might start copying your moves.
Oh, he only has Sharina though. Oof. That's gonna be tough for him to recover. Because man, we're not even... Dude, he didn't kill us. That's really unfortunate. We haven't even hit like next trinket turn. Hoppa dead. It's a she? Okay, I've never heard of this. Heard of her.
Checkmate. That round belongs
Guiding Candle?
to you.
Guiding Candle would be nice if I hit Electron. So let's go for it. Is this some kind of joke? What's the joke? I'm missing it. Why'd they remove Goldrin, man? Why'd they remove Goldrin? I mean, that was really bad. I'm not gonna lie. That was really bad.
Welcome to the party, minion.
We're gonna get a lot of these and a lot of this. Goldrin was the beast card that increased beasts like when they spawn, like just their base stats. I was hoping for Electron, even with like a no mech board, I could make it work. I can still make it work because I'm gonna generate so many T sets, but wow, that was rough. We're above 2 damage caps, so I'm not that worried, but that was really bad. Oh man. Goldrin was the one card that was keeping beasts from being just beetles as well. Now they really are just beetles, which I think is so sad. Yeah, the wolf. Goldrin the Great Wolf, or is it the Great Wolf Goldrin? I don't know. I don't remember the full names of cards. It's always just like bits and pieces. Alright, we have a lot of gold now. I remember the card by effect and image. Yeah, the names are tough. I didn't know the names before I started streaming. I just mostly knew their stat lines. Alright.
Perhaps a change is in order.
Oh, I hate this one. I hate this one. I hate this one. I genuinely think it's this one. If I take this, there's a chance I get the beetle. The good beetle. I'm taking it. I'm taking it. The next beast I buy is golden. It's that easy, folks. 9 cards in hand. Alright, we do have to get it scaling online, but we do have this, so that helps. Yeah, let's just hit it with everything. Do I need Titus? Don't have overflow. Don't think so. It can't hurt. There's some other beetle stuff. That stats there. Okay, we do need to find other beetle stuff. I said it like I'd find it, but now we're not finding it.
What a majestic creature! Your strategy is working. Keep it up.
I miss BB Man. Which one was BB Man? Dang, the swipe as well. I tried to play down a minion and get the reborn online at the very last moment there. It was kind of tough. Bird Buddy. Oh, that's the one I needed. Yeah, I did miss that one. I haven't played this comp outside of an overflow lobby. Yeah, I do need Bird Buddy. Alright. Getting Ghost here is so funny. Don't really need a level. We're getting so many of these, but I don't have any board-wide buffs. We'll figure it out.
To the twisting
How do I
with
do
this
this? We'll figure it out. Oh well. None of these guys got. This one took all of them. That's funny. Nope, 2-door. I just play solos. I kind of hate this guiding candle. There's not a single 6-drop I need besides this one, right? Like that was why I took it, because I took it because I wanted to find Electron. But then I got this gold play at B, so I was like, okay, we'll play into that. I guess it really is just Bird Buddy. Yeah, I just have 2 bad rolls actually now because I have this. That is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. What if I didn't have 2 bad rolls? That'd be pretty nice. Am I crazy, or would it be nice to have like a 3-cost spell, discover a new lesser trinket, and buy it? Maybe the and buy it's kind of crazy. Because I do think being able to swap out the lesser trinket is insane. Maybe it's a 6-cost spell. I think the and buy it would make it a little more balanced. I don't know.
That's a big one. Please watch the floor.
Wow, actually none of the beasts I needed. There's so many beetle spawners, I thought I hit it. Electron. My friend, you were too late. I don't know. None of that stuff mattered. I need a consistent way to buff my beast besides this card. This is bad. I need more than that. I can't find more than that, though. Alright, whatever. I don't know. I really hate this trinket. I think I only like this in elemental lobbies. But at the same time, without this trinket, I would not have access to the Silky this game. I wouldn't have taken this gold-plated compass. So, what can I say? Man, the Hamul spell not getting any beetle summons felt bad. What are my beetles even at? This is so sad. Yikes. Yeah, the miss on Bird Buddy is brutal. They really like this gold-plated compass.
It seems your plans are falling into place.
Go for the 6-drop pirate. Oh no! I hate what position I'm in. Also, the lobby feels so different without elementals in. Like same with demons out as well. I feel like a lot of the good tribes are out right now, and it just feels so different. Feels like most of the people in this lobby are just kind of fumbling around. Is there a... There's probably this pirate guy's going crazy, probably. That's Hogger. Yeah, this guy's going crazy. I know he's huge.
Another one bites the arcane dust. I've opened a portal
I needed you earlier.
of new recruits.
I don't really want to be in this lobby anymore, I'm not gonna lie. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
What a shame.
Alright, pretty good. Pretty good. So this guy has Macaw Portrait, and I think he was doing spell stuff. We'll see. This unit's still so weird to me. Give your beast plus 1/1, avenge 3, and prove this by 1/1 permanently. In what beast comp do I really need this death rattle besides, like, it's just to buff this, right? I don't know. You know, I would love to... I think if there's just like a dev stream where they went into why this card exists and what they were thinking when they made it, I think it'd be really interesting. Because I am curious about just so many of these cards. Alright, I think we're dead. This was a Nala lobby. If Overflow was in, this would have been hype, but it was not. I don't know, it's a 44% chance we live, but I think it's likely we die here. I needed this dragon instead of the 6-drop. Are we dead? I think we are. 6, 5, 5. No, we live. We dodged the 44.2. Oh yeah, we didn't get the ghost player. We're probably dead. We're probably dead.
New recruits have arrived. How delightful!
I still don't like this being a 5-drop.
Brilliant move.
I can sell 2 here. Nah, it doesn't matter.
Welcome to the party,
Well,
minion.
that's all I got. Having -2 rolls felt really bad this game, I'm not gonna lie. What are my Beatles at? 107. This guy's Beast 2 and this guy's Pirate 7. So we know this guy has at least 1 swipe. Maybe he tripled it. Probably not, though. So it's probably 2 swipes. Regardless, I don't have a taunt. Yogg ate a golden brand and set my armor to 5 from 14. Love it. Dan, I haven't taken Yogg at all this patch. I'm known as what is a Yogg hater, you could say. Bit of a Yogg hater. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Bit of a Yogg hater. You love it?
Your plans are falling into place.
Maybe I'll give it a shot. I think we're dead. Oh, that was a really good hit. We have to be dead. Yeah, I think we are. Not gonna lie though, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting that fight to be. Alright, that was the last game of the night. I'm gonna go watch Sinners in theaters. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. But adios, have a fantastic night. Bye bye.